Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweaker Man video. So we've had a few albums in over the last couple of weeks. So this is one that I picked up. Obviously everybody knows this album, David Bowie, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. So this is the Abbey Road cutting. This record was cut on a fully customised late Newman VMS-80 lathe with fully recapped electronics from 92 kilohertz restored masters of the original Trident Studio master tapes with no additional processing on transfer. Now I was expecting this to be like an audiophile pressing, and I know that RPM 45 audiophile don't rate a lot of these Abbey Road pressings or reissues, and I sort of come to the conclusion that I probably agree with him. Actually, I was expecting this to be at least an 8.5 out of 10, or maybe a 9, but it isn't. It's just an 8 for me. I would possibly give it a 7.5, but I wouldn't say it was the best recording at all. I have a CD of this that sounds better than this record. So anyway, let's crack on with it. We'll have a look at the back at the track listings. So this is the back. There's the track listings there. So this is on the Parlophone label, originally was. So here's the inner sleeve there. That's one side of the inner sleeve. Let's have a look at the other side. So this is the other side of the inner sleeve there. Now, this particular pressing that I've got here is very slightly cupped. So when I put it on my turntable platter, the edges lift up very slightly around by about a millimetre, half a mil, something like that. And when you flip it over, then my record clamp has to push down onto it to make it flat. So that could be a reason why it's doesn't sound as good, because the stylus would not be tracking in the groove as well. But from what I've heard from other people, a lot of these are not great, these pressings. So when I looked on Amazon at the reviews, there was one bloke give it a 1 star. So Abbey Road, you might need to sort out your where you get your pressings pressed, because I think that is the worst part about it, as I think they're not done at a very good pressing plant. Anyway, let's have another look to see if we know who mastered this. So unfortunately it doesn't say on this LP who's mastered it, so you probably could find that out online. So let's move on to the next disc now. So the next album we have here is Neil Young with Crazy Horse, Toast. So this is a 7-track Crazy Horse 2001 studio album, 6 unreleased tracks, 3 unreleased songs. So straight off, I'll say this is a very good 8 out of 10, maybe 8.5 out of 10. With the sound quality quite a bit better than the last album, the Ziggy Stardust. So let's take a look at the back of this album to start with. So this is the track listings on the back of this album. This is a gatefold, a double album. So we'll take a look at the inside of the gatefold. So this is the inside of the gatefold here. Now what I like about this, it has lots of information on here. So so it was mastered by Chris Bellman and Bernie Grunman, mastering Los Angeles. So that's really good. Recorded at Toast Studios, San Francisco. So yeah, this is a really nice album, this one. So let's look at the discs themselves. So what I really like about this album is you get a poly-lined paper sleeve in there, and then you also get your printed more card sleeve. So at least you're not dragging the LP in and out of a paper sleeve or a card sleeve, scratching it slowly. You've got a nice poly-lined sleeve here, which every album, in my opinion, should have a poly-lined sleeve. Why they don't do it, it's just probably cheapness. But I'd rather them say, charge me a little bit extra, maybe 50p, and get a poly-lined sleeve. It just save all the aggro of me putting it in my own poly-lined sleeve. So anyway, this is a double album, as I said. So this is the first inner sleeve here. So I've been listening to this album this morning, which is Sunday here in the UK. And it's been extremely warm already. So here's the other side of that. Right, let's look at the other LP. So this is the other inner sleeve here. There we go. The other side of this is blank. I'd just like to say these pressings are nice and quiet. Not too many clicks and pops. Quite, quiet. So a very good album. So yeah, sort of top 8 to 8.5 for sound quality. So let's move on to the last two in this section. So the next LP is Blues Walk by Lou Donaldson. So this is on the Blue Note Classic series and mastered from original analog tapes by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio. Now this is just, again, this is a straight 9 out of 10 for me. Fabulous sounding LP, really quiet and just a great listen. Let's have a look at the track listings at the back of this. So here we have track listings there. Lou Donaldson, alto sax, Herman Foster piano, Peck Morrison bass, Dave Bailey drums, Ray Barretto conga. There we go. Yeah, really nice sounding LP. These are, these are very how do I say it, really good value for money audiophile albums. They work out to about 20. You can pick them up for about £20, 24. So really nice. So let's move on to the next one. So the last one we have here is Milt Jackson with John Lewis, Percy Heath, Kenny Clark, Lou Donaldson and the Felonious Monk Quintet. Blue Note 1509. So this is another Kevin Gray masterpiece. Another straight 9 out of 10. Great great sounding LP. So let's look at the back of this. So here we have the track listings at the back here. I know I tend to show quite a few jazz LPs on there. It's a bit of a, a phase I'm going through at the moment. Well, I do listen to loads of other stuff, but I just like the sound quality of these albums and the Tone Poets as well. I think they're the same product, but just in a different outer jacket. So the Tone Poets tend to be of the jacket seems to be slightly better quality, a Stilton tip-on jacket, a Stoughton tip-on jacket with a Stilton. Sounds like a lump of cheese. But no, these are really, really good. So I hope you like these new arrivals. I've lined them up. I put them in this order for showing you, obviously, sound quality wise. So the Ziggy Stardust is the poorest out of these four, and then obviously we're getting better with Neil Young, and then the two Blue Notes are equally as good as each other. So I hope you like this video. It's only a quick one today, so all I've got to say now is thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to press that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And thank you for watching, guys.